Good morning to all. This is Aisha Siddiqa from TMRJC Girls 1 Karimnagar. Today I am here with you to explain Newton's law of motion. First of all, what is Newton's first law? In our everyday life, we observe that effort is required to put a stationary object into motion or to stop a moving object. Have you ever wondered if a ball kicked on the ground will keep moving forever or after some time would naturally stop moving? Here, Newton's first law comes. Every body continues to be in its state of rest or of uniform motion in a straight line unless compelled by some external force to act. This first law of motion is also known as law of inertia. If you have seen a game of tug of war, you would have seen two teams pulling a rope in an opposite direction. If a rope doesn't move, the force applied by the teams are balanced forces, as they are in equal magnitude. In opposite direction, if one of the team applies greater force, it pulls the other team and the rope towards their side. In this case, the forces is unbalanced, as the two forces are of unequal magnitude in the opposite direction. If one of the team lifts a rope, the opposite team falls backward. This tendency to fall backward due to the inertia. Let's see Newton's second law of motion. Before going to second law, we have to first see what is acceleration. It is the rate of change of velocity. Newton's second law of motion states the rate of change of momentum of a body is proportional to the force and it takes place in direction of the force. Force, which is also called as mass into acceleration, are F is equals to m into A. F, which is force, its units are newtons and mass units are kg and acceleration units are meter per second square. In simple language, Newton's second law states how fast an object can move. Let us see one example. The harder you kick a ball, the further above go. Let us see other example. Your friend is on a skateboard. You push him forward and begins to move slowly. Now, harder push and see. He moves faster and gains speed much faster. Now, your friend sits in his car. You push to car, but it is so hard to move. You push harder, but it barely begins to move. And now you are pushing him with some other friends. See, it moves faster. Now let us see Newton's third law of motion. It states to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Here, if an body exerts a force on another body, the other body also exerts a force on the first body. Both the forces are equal in a magnitude but opposite in direction. Let us see one activity. Pulling two string balances. Let us take two string balances, connect them in between, fix the other end of spring balance to rigid support. Pull the free end of a spring balance A, that both the balances shows the same reading. This phenomenon observed reveals that force exerted by the balance A on balance B is equal and opposite in direction to that exerted by balance B on A. The force exerted by balance A to the balance B called as action, while the force exerted by the B and A is called as reaction. Examples. Let us consider an example. If you hit the wall with a fist, even the wall hits your fist with the same force. This force can be felt as a pain. If a porter lifts a heavy load on his head, load presses the head downward and head pushes the load on the upward. Here, forces are equal in magnitude. F1 is force applied by the load on the head, and F2 is force applied by the head on the load.